Hey Dosers, this is Tracie. Thanks so much for joining us. And I want to share a recent text message that I received from a friend. And she starts with, well, I blew it. I've made poor choices again. I'm messing everything up. I've ruined a relationship. My life is a wreck. And I'm pretty sure God's done with me too. And on a week for encouragement, I just wanted to share my response to her that I think is good for all of us to remember every once in a while. And it's this. It's that God is in the business of restoring and bringing back to life dead things. That's what he shows us over and over and over again in the Word. It's this theme that goes throughout. It's this overarching storyline that he gives us, that he can restore and repair any broken, dead thing that we are willing to bring to him and lay it down in obedience and surrender. And he shows us from Genesis to Revelation, this is his heart, is that he wants to repair and restore relationships. In the second to the last chapter of Revelation, of the book of, it says in chapter 21, verse 5, it says, "Then he who sat on the throne said, 'Behold, I make all things new.' And he said to me," this is John, "he said to me, 'Write, for these words are true and faithful.'" And God shows us over and over and over again in this book these stories that he has taken messy, broken people and brought them back to life so that miracle of the restored life points people back to him. And he uses everything from a tax collector who's a cheater and a thief to a prostitute that ends up being in the lineage of Jesus, and adulterous men and women who blow it big time, break relationships, break hearts. It's messy, and he still restores them and uses them to point people back to God's character and who he is and how he wants to restore and renew and reuse us for his glory. So I just want to encourage us today. There is nothing that is too far broken and too dead. I'm living proof of that. Many years ago, of my own making, I had such a mess. I was such a broken person, and God has renewed and restored so that other people can meet him. So I just want that to be an encouragement to us today, that he wants to restore, he wants to renew, he wants to repair everything about our broken, messy situation. And all we have to do is bring it to him in surrender and obedience. And that is good news. We'll see you next time.